there's the exclamation point. Be careful with the arms. You don't want to break that. Not being able to capitalize off of that, and actually gonna get punished hard. Wow, only half a bar left for Hanukkah. Astro actually not only able to avoid that rush down, but actually able to get a hard punish off of it. He's the one that actually deals the heavy damage here. Oh, but found his opportunity, and no, he didn't. Managed to break the arms, though, through the shield. That was actually really good on startup, but a better reaction from Dendy's point of view for being able to shield that right on cue. Yeah, I mean, look at the last match that we basically had. Oh, wow, being able to use the rush to get out of that situation, not letting the punch land, and punishing the Master Mummy instead. Here, reading these bars, you have that free grab going on. Oh, but calling him out, knowing he wasn't going to hold shield there. He was scared of the next grab, because that's exactly what happened to him at the beginning of this round.
Actually does get that grab. Askew is in the driver's seat, has the full rush. Dendy at about half HP. Askew just needs one opening. This is looking very bad for Dendy. Throws out the arms. That will connect, and Askew will go up 3-0 on Dendy. It's another shutout. The second one today. 2 matches, 2 3-0s. Here on Sparring Ring. And Dastardly does have the rush. He's going to let it rip. Steelhead betting a little bit too much on that grab. He's going to eat 355 for it. Yuck.
And a grab at that too with 150 tacked onto that. Doing a really good job at applying this pressure. Dastardly just keeping Steelhead in the corner, not allowing him to have any sort of breathing room.
Yeah, looks like Steelhead's arms, just his nades aren't working as effectively as you feel like they should. The parabola on Dastardly's side, along with, if I'm not mistaken, that is the roaster, yeah. Consistently kind of throwing out his arms past Dastardly, and the problem with that is that it takes longer for your arms to come back, and then you're sort of a sitting duck there.
Yeah, you can't shield too at the same time. Oh, but being able to break through those arms and able to rush down immediately with the KO, finding his window of opportunity, is Dastardly.
1-1 in terms of rounds, but Steelhead still needs to win one more to get a game. 2 rushes online. Steelhead opening up with the rush, and I like that because it opens him up to get another one.
Trying to find his way in here. The players both have rush at the ready too, and the rush attempt from Steelhead, is it going to cost him the game? It seems as if it does. The aggression not letting Steelhead being able to take this round from Dastardly.
Yep. Parabola is out, not gonna land. Steelhead does have the advantage of the, yeah, he's got the comeback going, but it's not gonna happen. Dastardly just too strong, too oppressive, puts him down, and Steelhead falls 3-0 to Dastardly. Nice punch. Oh, tries to land the grab, but you can't get the grab. You just get a little bit of extra damage on that, and a lot of charge because you are throwing both arms. I think he had the rush anyway, but tries to pin down Dart Remix. He does have the rush. He does let it go. He's trying to break through, getting a lot of chip damage. That's going to do 60. Hanukkah has him in the corner. What's he going to do? No grab. Tries to throw out the tri-bolt. Nothing going to happen. 10 seconds left. Next hit should do it. But Dart doesn't even need to use the rush. Lands the hit. Gets the round and the game. Oh, big zap. Hanukkah in the corner again. Oh, I love that setup. Uses the 3rd Dragon Arm to force a block from Hanukkah. Throws out the grab, and Dart Remix going to take the game without expending the rush.
Gets shut down almost immediately, and that was a good call from Dastardly, predicting where he was going to start up with that rush on the right side there. He's continuously been putting on pressure, predicting where Dendy's going to end up being, and finding that window right there with his own rush. You throw out the first punch first, but you got to be careful with that rush meter at the ready.
All right, Dendy with the rush online. Dastardly working on one of his own, almost has it, and Dick lets it rip! Huge rush, breaks the arm, 90, not as much damage as he wanted, I'm sure. It's the Hydra, that's what it is, okay. Dastardly has the positional advantage, but the grab isn't gonna land. Dendy trying to be on the offense, but Dastardly just always holding back. The rush is out, but it's not gonna connect.
Oh, the grab. Oh, that was insane, actually, from Dastardly. He actually baited him out there, too. He was like, all right, Dastardly living with just 1 pixel of health.
Just one more hit of any type should do it. I don't think block damage kills, so he's going to have to get an opening with 4 seconds left. Dendy!
And he gets the KO, sneaking his way in. You're not safe.
Dendy did not have to do that. Dendy didn't have to aggress. He only had the 1 pixel left. If Dendy just ran away, he would have been fine. But Astro just needs about 1 more hit. Should do it, charged or not. Ooh, but the grab, snatching.
Grab range, though?
Yeah, I
They
can't
would
believe
get
he's
a
able to get
huge
that.
grab there.
Oh, hold
And
on!
another one. What are these grab boxes?
It's not over yet. Oh, he tries to throw in a third, and the third one was a bait leading into the rush. Askew getting on the board up 1-0 on Astro Ninja Zero. Now he has a rush. I think he's going to hold on to it for the next round. He only has to wait 5 seconds. Yeah, all he needs to do is just chill for a second. Watch the grab, not going to have it. Let's the rush go, but the time runs out. That's disastrous for Astro because he wasted the rush with no time left. Askew just needs one more hit. Does not have the rush. Astro trying to protect himself with the rush. Breaks the arm. But Askew even still was able to get out of there. Astro is in a world of trouble here with the rush online for Askew. He doesn't have any rush and he only has about 10 HP left. If Askew can land any hit, the grab won't do it, but the rush will as Askew goes up 2-0 on Astro, the Nintendo Online Arms Open champion currently. Yeah, that grab out of invincibility can be super strong. I imagine that it's like, wait, what? Did you see that? It looked like he went through the grab anyway. It looked like that should have broke, but not sure if that might have been a lag thing or maybe something we're not privy to. A lot of fists flying, but no damage taken.
Oh, here's a triple arm, though, covering so much space at the same time, and the attempt on the defense into the rush. Askew letting his guard down at the very last minute there. Fortunate for him, he was overcommitting to the attack.
And just like that, just out of nowhere, Astro Ninja just landing, trading blows with that final hit, able to use a little bit of health, went double toaster, seemed to be just what he needed to lock his spot into Grand Finals. A reverse sweep for Astro Ninja against Askew. Well done. Yeah, we'll see. When it comes down to just character dittos, it really comes down to whoever, can understand their character's options a little bit more. I think a lot of people say, whoever wins the Ditto is the better one with that character. Not always the case, but Dastardly is definitely making a case that he is the stronger opponent here as he just puts away Dart Remix with relative ease in that set.
He's trying to dance around right now. Dastardly just trying to figure out combos into it and actually hits him with the right arm that actually combos with his left one at the same time there. That was a lot of damage from Dart Remix, not at the game just yet, just trying to figure his way around Dastardly. It's still very doable, but at the same time, he does have Rush, and wow, that looked like it was a trade at the same time, and you had Dastardly with literally 1 pixel of health.
Oh, I found out the source of the M meme. Chat,
M meme?
Yeah, it's a picture of Mechanica. I asked before if there was any creature living with 3 arms, and I think I found her. Hold on. Let me just... Wait, 1 second. Hold on, where...
You can't just say that and not show us.
Oh, I'm getting it. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Everybody, special guest to the stream, Mechanica!
Yeah,
Wow!
Mechanica, wow! I still don't see it.
Amazing.
I'm delayed. Unfair.
There she is. That is awful. Alright, what stage?
What is that?
That's Mechanica, the 3-armed woman.
That's not what she looks like. There's no way.
Well,
what is
kind of. Buster,
What
I
is-
can't see the stages. She's in the way. Excuse me. And maybe... Check it out, Mechanica is here in the crowd. She's here to spectate.
Oh, she's here to watch. It's amazing.
Amazing. There she is. Yup. All right, here we go.
And just like that, not only did he have the high ground there, but now keeping Dart in the corner, he's unable to get up. Doesn't really look like he has much of an option here whenever it comes to moving around. That third arm is always there to shut him down. Oh,
I love the boldness, just sitting right in front of him, waiting for it. And Dastardly, with that, is going to win 3-0 Dart Remix with a valiant character swap, but not quite enough. Okay, we're back. Okay, chat, listen. You don't understand. I tried to load HDM. It killed OBS. It shut down my internet. It sent off all power in the house. And then it made me stream to my own channel. It went right back. I have no idea how that happened.
is it even okay for me to talk to you right now? I feel like this is cursed. Like, is this gonna come to my house now? Like, am I okay?
I'm messing with forces beyond my comprehension.
Dastardly Dastardly with just a sliver of health right here, just trying to make the comeback, which is very doable. This poke damage that Dastardly is putting onto Askew is racking up, and he takes the second round. Here we go with already an explosive game, one rare out of a 1-1 situation.
I see a flurry of arms here. See who can land the next hit. Block him right on the button. Askew trying to make it happen, but it's not going to work. The rush off of the nade. He lands the nade and confirms it right into the rush. Excellent work by Dastardly, who actually just totally earned that game. I mean, he was down so much in the second round, but he brought it all the way back, and Askew was going to go down 0-1.
You see if they grab immediately now. Not going to get punished for that. Dastardly gets to be able to commit to that with that extra damage. Probably holding on to this rush for the next. Oh, but no, actually. Just wants to close it out immediately, not giving Askew any chances.
You see Dastardly trying to force an error from Askew. He's like right in his face. He's just trying to make Askew hit an unfavorable button. Finally, another confirmed. The nade into the rush. He got it again, and he wins off of it. Just, he got that in the last match, and he got it in this one, too. That's such a strong confirm if you can land it. And Dastardly up 2-0 now on Askew in Losers Finals. We've seen him come back from this before. He actually did it in the first game. There we go. The arms are flying, but Dastardly gonna go invisible. It's basically even, too. Actually, Dastardly might be ahead because of his rush.
Oh, but there is a time right here. There is 6 seconds left on the clock here. Dastardly needs to do something, whether he wants to hold on to his rush, but doesn't find the opportunity. As Min for the win takes the second game here. Just keeping Askew now here at the corner. Ooh, misses that grab. Unfortunately, gets punched right out of it. Does get the rush, but unfortunately doesn't get much again off of it, and gets immediately grabbed after he tries to use it.
That was so good. The immediate parry into the grab. Just so strong for Askew, who's just looking like he's on another level right now. This is the same Askew we saw take Astro Ninja to Game 5. Can he earn his rematch here? He has the rush, but Dastardly gonna try to fight back with that grab.
Ooh, does get that grab now on Dastardly. Dastardly trying to figure out a way of what he could do right here. Not looking so great for him, but oh, unfortunate, the knockdown, allowing Dastardly to miss half of the attempt on that rush attack from Askew.
Big hit there from Askew, and we are going to Game 5. It feels like Askew just like, I don't know, he's just able to figure out the matchup very quickly. Just so much distance that stuffs out. Oh, wow, look at the huge distance covered by that dodge. But even still, Askew getting a little bit too cocky, falling into the rush and taking a lot of damage here from Dastardly.
Something very similar that we've been seeing too. Askew, unfortunately, now on his last bit of health here, doesn't manage to get the grab. Still not impossible. He has a lot of time, but that grab's definitely going to be able to do it.
Big grab there. Dastardly just needs a little bit more to be able to take it home.
Yeah, managing to get the parry right immediately into the grab. The rush, though, does come online, and he tries to jump away from it, but gets caught right into the 300 damage stack onto Askew. Askew having to figure out what he has to do right here, but does manage to get Dastardly to the last bit of his health. The comeback now in a 1-1 situation on this last game.
Yeah, this is just so evenly matched. Askew went to the exact same limit with Astro Ninja. He's going here with Dastardly. We'll see if he has the resolve to pull it out. Good grab there. That's going to do 150. Puts him in the corner.
The last bit of opportunity right here. Now Askew with the rush. He tries to find his way in. As you saw Dastardly go for the aggression, but they both pump rush. Dastardly also not being able to get much off of his own rush. Although does manage to find his way to get that grab to basically even out this game. Coney, last round, last game, and both of these players are still evenly toe-to-toe with each other.
It's just a flurry of fists with both rushes coming out at the same time. One of them just only getting 20 damage, I think. Absolutely nothing. And here we go. The arms are clashing. Lots of punches. Dastardly is in the corner. Askew has the rush. All he needs is one more hit to go to Grand Finals. Can he land it?
Oh, he has to be careful. Oh, Dastardly not giving it to Askew. He just trying to go for the overcommit. Oh, and that's it. The rush finally landing. Askew's in the game. Dastardly falls in losers to Askew. in such a close Game 5 last hit situation. Option he could have honestly done in that situation too. He did get the rush on time for that.
It's looking so even here. Oh, beautiful 1-2 there from Astro. Puts himself up with a single round there. Just one hit after another, and Askew goes down. Astro, even when he's in the corner like this, looking so composed, he was pressured so much into this corner by Askew, and even still, there's no sweat on his forehead. Astro putting Askew away in this first game. Yeah, if he can get some kind of confirm or bounce into it, he'll be looking good, but the problem is he doesn't want to use it without it being a confirm. He does land it, and now we're in last hit here.
It's 4 seconds on the clock. He needs to find at least one hit, and he does! The sneak around. Wow, doing a really good job at carrying on this momentum. You see Astro and Askew basically dead even game right here.
Yeah, it really comes down to the final hit. Oh, nobody gets caught in the air, and the last hit of the rush for Astro Ninja will have him barely scrape by. Just that beautiful rush placement. It looked like Askew got out of there, but at the very end, he got clipped. And that's 2-0 for Astro Ninja, who only needs one more game to end the night as your grand champion.
Having to be aware of where your opponent is, especially if they get that knockdown on them. Oh, but the rush out of Wake Up, not going to be doing much, although that chip damage, of course, does, you know, happen to get in that extra credit. But the rush on Astro's side and the positional advantage at the same time, Askew is stuck with no arms to work here.
You know what sucks too?
Critical danger.
He lost that rush, or he used that rush and got so much damage. But even still, Astro is ahead. This is like a boss fight, because like, even with all of that damage he got, Astro is still with a comfortable lead. Askew might need a couple more grabs. Ooh, he does get the bump placement. Well done.
He managed to do get that last grab right there, the last hit situation, and there's a sneaky KO. Pushing Astro to the corner.
So many hitboxes flying. Good 1-2. Astro has him in the corner, but Askew fighting his way out. They're in that choke point here. Watch for grabs from these guys trying to not let the other react, but the fists are going to be enough.
Askew's been doing just this really good job at adding in this pressure onto Astro, but now Askew giving up that space to Astro, giving him some respect, but at the same time, Astro not really sure if he should use Rush at least for this round, or if he feels confident enough, maybe trying to go in for the next round if he sees Askew's gonna go in, but no, he doesn't, he confirms into it! Amazing ult management right there, actually, being able to be understanding of how much damage he needed to attack on before having to activate that Rush to close out the entire game.
And not just that, but the whole tournament, just with that, Astro Ninja Zero is your Bamboo Battles Hibernation Arc ARMS Grand Champion. Who could have known? Who could have guessed? Absolutely incredible.